We're live from Chevy Chase.
Welcome back. It's now time for Talk of the Town. And today we're talking about a film festival created to celebrate the art of film. We're really excited about this. And it's the 12 Lions Film Festival, and it's happening at the Kentucky Theater. It's a 4-day event showcasing quality independent films from around the world. Joining us with the details, we have Hayward Wilkerson. He's co-chair and theater director. And co-chair, we also have Lisa Meek. So welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I think I got your titles mixed up there. But
No, that's perfect.
I think you got it right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
There's a million film festivals out there. Why did we need one more, the 12 Lions Film Festival?
Yeah. Well, Lexington has just grown up so much in the last few years. We're central, you know, in Kentucky, and we have so many great filmmakers around here. The Kentucky Theater has fostered the love of film in so many people, and we just thought, you know, Main Street where we are has really grown up a lot in the last few years as well, and we just thought this is just a great place to have a film festival, a great time. It just all kind of came together.
Now, how did you guys come up with the name 12 Lions?
Well, that's a good question.
Yes.
So we spent, I hate to tell you how many meetings we wasted just looking for a name, and I know we don't have a lot of time, so I won't go through the entire process. But essentially, it is a nod to the history of the theater. If you walk into our front lobby, and which is, 100 years old, and you look up, there's a plaster frieze all the way around the lobby, and there are 12 lions in that plaster frieze.
I love this.
So it's something that's a little enigmatic. People ask, what does the name come from? And then it's kind of an homage to the Kentucky Theater.
Yeah, it
Smart.
does. Yeah, I love it. So what kind of films are going to be here at the Kentucky Theater?
So everything under the sun. We have 50 films. They're from around the world, literally from Austria to Australia.
Wow.
Plus a lot of films from Kentucky and the region. There are documentaries, there's short films, feature films, animated films, student films. And in terms of genres, there's comedies, there's very serious dramas, there's very serious documentaries, and there's really lighthearted animation. So there is something for everybody.
Well, we are so excited because we're going to attend tomorrow night.
Wonderful.
We're going to ask you about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But we have to just say for a second, we so much love the Kentucky Theater.
Oh,
So
thank you.
we were sad when it shut down there for a minute during COVID. We're so happy it's back. This is the place to view a film. Talk about what's happening tomorrow night.
Yeah. Well, tomorrow night's going to be really fun. Kick it all off. We'll have a, we'll talk. We'll introduce it all. The mayor will be there with us talking. We've got a couple other special guests, but then we're kicking everything off with a film that was made here in Central Kentucky, shot in a distillery over in Paris. Hartfield and Company is where the film was shot.
Yeah.
Johnny Walls is the director of it, and he'll be with us on hand. We'll watch the film. It's a light ghost story. It's not gory. You won't be, freaked
Right
out
up
really.
my alley.
But yeah, it's really lovely.
It's PG.
Somebody does a ghost tour, and that happens at the distillery, and there's a love story, and it's a really lovely film. And so we'll watch that, and then Johnny, the director, will do a Q&A afterwards, so that'll be really fun tomorrow night.
Stars Jake Busey, who was in, I think, the third season of Stranger Things. He's Gary Busey's son.
He looks just like him.
Yes,
He does look just like him.
It's like watching a young Gary Busey. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you still have a few tickets left for tomorrow night?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Good.
Yeah, so it is free. I mean,
Yes.
the event is free, but we're a huge theater. We seat 811 people, but we knew this would have a lot of attention. So we are encouraging people to just go online and get a free ticket ahead of time.
Make sure they have it.
We'll have tickets, but I think I told you before we went on air, we've already sold free, but about 250 tickets. So we're expecting 400 or 500 people, maybe more, down at the theater.
So
Okay,
fun.
great. And is there a cost for the other films that you'll be showing throughout the 4 days?
Yes, so we have another free film. Friday night we're doing Robot Monster in 3D. So we've got 1,000 3D glasses down there for folks, and that's free.
exciting.
But then the films are organized into blocks. I mean, in some cases the film is a feature-length film, so it's all by itself. But we have a lot of short films, and so they're a block. And so it's $5 for a feature film or $5 for a block of films. It's really cheap. Or if you're a big film lover, you can get an all-festival pass. It's $45, but that also gets you this really nice limited edition 12 Lions t-shirt, which kind of have our logo on the back, and that's a $20 value. So if you love film and you've got the time to come down, get a pass.
Yeah. Absolutely. And
Everybody needs to do this.
everybody needs to do this. We need to celebrate our local filmmakers as well as
We
those
do.
in the industry that are putting their heart and soul into creating these projects, and they never get seen,
and they
you know,
don't.
on Netflix and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and
so.
this is how young emerging filmmakers build careers.
Yes.
They get into film festivals, and slowly they get into bigger and bigger and bigger film festivals.
Yeah, that's right. And we love the Kentucky Theater. Y'all have the best popcorn
I was
in
getting
town.
ready to say, my next question was, what is the secret to your popcorn? Because
Can't
Pam's
tell you.
addicted.
Can't tell you.
She's addicted.
Yeah.
Just don't tell me you're going to do pumpkin spice
It's pumpkin
popcorn.
spice. That's the secret.
So you do like it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Fred Mills. We all love
Yes.
Fred
Oh,
Mills.
Well, let me say, if we've got just a second, our award show is Saturday night, and we will be, announcing the winners. But we're starting a special award, which will recognize every year someone who's made contributions to film in Kentucky.
That's awesome.
And when you think about people of our generation, if you have developed a love of film, it's through the Kentucky Theater. And
Yes.
Fred has been at the Kentucky Theater for 55 years. So we are honoring him, and we are naming it the Fred Mills Award.
Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. Well, we cannot wait till tomorrow. We might be there all weekend.
I hope so.
Just save
Get
us your
your
seats the
pass.
whole time.
Yeah.
Lionsfilmfestival.com.
All right. All the information is up on the screen.